Hi Libra, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. I've just finished doing your pre-shuffle and meditation, so we'll begin in a moment. A couple of things did come out, Libra, so I'll tell you about that shortly. But my name is Karen. For anyone who doesn't know me, I am still quite new on this YouTube platform. So if you find you're enjoying the content today, I would really appreciate your support if you would just take that little moment to hit that subscribe button, give it a thumbs up or leave a comment. Also, the more we engage through my channel, and I do respond to everyone's comments, the more I tap into your energy, and you'll find that the readings will really start to sync up with you more and more. Libra, your pre-shuffle. A couple of messages came out, okay? So in the mystical wisdom, the confrontation, pick your battles, choose your battles wisely or pick your battles wisely card came out. So in the next couple of weeks, there could be a possibility of a confrontation with someone. And you know, that card suggests that sometimes the best plan of defense or attack or whatever you want to call it is actually not to engage at all. It's about knowing that something sometimes may not be worth the fight, might not be worth the battle. Okay, so there could be a message around that for some of you. I did also get a Moonology card come out, and it was the full moon in Virgo, you are good enough. So Libra, if you've been struggling with self-esteem or self-worth, I'm not sure, you know, it could be in a relationship, it could be at work, wherever it is in your life, the spirit guides are saying that you absolutely are good enough. Okay, so never ever doubt yourself, beautiful Libra. Oh, look at that. Sorry, I just couldn't, I was straight away called to look at the cards. Self-reliance, don't be afraid to fly solo. So some of you could be thinking about leaving a situation, a person or a place. Okay, so it could be leaving a relationship, it could be leaving a job and going out on your own, starting your own business, something like that. But there's an energy coming through of knowing that you're good enough, because that came out in the Moonology, and that you can rely on yourself. Okay, now flying solo, you know, it doesn't mean those of you in happy relationships should be leaving them. Okay, that's not that. But there is a message out there for someone who's considering going it alone in whatever form that takes, job, relationship, whatever. Don't be afraid. Okay, you are good enough. You have got what it takes, and you can rely on yourself. Okay, it's a message of claiming your independence and being okay with that. All right, let's get two more from this deck. Libra. Okay, well, it's not the confrontation card, but I get there could be an element of competition, because we've got competition, summon courage, and self-confidence. So can you see there's a message coming through? Because I saw the full moon in Virgo, you are good enough. And this is saying summon the courage and self-confidence. It's very aligned, Libra. So some of you out there might be struggling with confidence and self-assurance and, you know, being willing to engage and compete in some area of your life. Okay, so this could be going for a job or whatever forum that competition exists. You know, it could be competing for someone's heart. I don't know, you will know your story. But it's about knowing that you've got what it takes, and that you definitely, Libra, need to start believing in yourself more. Okay, it's coming through really strongly here. The eye of the tiger. Yeah, there's something, you got to have the eye of the tiger about something. Letting go. I was getting that, not going to lie. So there is some of you out there need to learn to let go. Okay. And I have got, you know, we have got self-reliance. So some of you could be letting go of a person, place, or situation, all right, and flying solo. That's coming through strongly. It won't be for all of you, but definitely it's a message coming through. Okay, let's get the Moonology. But letting go can be letting go of a mindset as well, okay? Letting go of control, letting go of insecurities, fears, doubts, okay? So it doesn't have to mean walking away from a person. So make it relevant to your story, okay? It's the energy of that, this a need for you to learn to let go in whatever area of your life that is relevant for, okay? It's a general reading. It's going to be different for every Libra out there. Okay, we've got waxing moon. The energy is gaining momentum. Right, so let's keep going. So there's, I wouldn't be surprised if the Eight of Wands comes out today then. But yeah, there's some area of your life. I feel it's a positive momentum. momentum is so powerful in terms of achieving results. I used to say to my clients when they were trying to lose weight and get fit, I would say to them, once you actually start to get some results, it generates this wave of momentum. And once you get that momentum going, you don't need to worry about motivation anymore, because you'll just be powering on, okay? And it gets easier and easier. So there's something around that here for you. A new start is coming. So definitely coming through strongly, new moon. Now we have got the new moon in Gemini, interestingly, on June 18th, I believe. So it could be around that time that new start is relevant for you. Yeah, okay. Let's get one more. Believe in the impossible. This is positive, guys. This is really positive. Blue moon. So something that you didn't think was possible in your life, Libra, it 100% is. But I'm just getting the sense that it's all around you. You need to believe it first, okay? Because we've got this energy coming through of you needing to summon courage and competitive spirit and self-belief. And, because ultimately nothing is possible unless you believe it, right? Because where our thoughts go, energy flows, right? So our external world is a representation of our inner world, okay? So something really important there. So you need to believe that something is possible for you first. And trust me, then you will see things moving in the right direction. Okay, let's get tarot. Love it for you. Okay, we got Gemini energy, interestingly, on the bottom of the deck, and I was talking about new moon in Gemini, interestingly. So something there could be a new start coming up for you around June 18th, or that new moon in Gemini, give or take, because the energy can hang around for a little bit of time. But this is Gemini's major arcana, and this is the moon, okay? And it's the full moon on this card. So full moon in Gemini, there's definitely something going on in your life around this time of importance, because these are both major arcana. There is some sort of new start coming your way. Now, the Lovers does pertain to the choices we make with love. Now, this could be connected to a significant other, but this doesn't have to represent a relationship, okay? There could be something that you're not expecting, something unforeseen with this moon energy. It can be about where the path is not clear, it's not illuminated. Let's get into it. Let's see. This is looking intriguing already, Libra. Let's begin. I'm going to pull the first 3 cards for you. Okay, first 3 spirit guides. 6 of Swords. So some of you are definitely transitioning or moving on in a new direction. We have got the Temperance card, which is major arcana for Sagittarius. And now we've got your card, Justice, showing up. And there's the Gemini energy, Knight of Swords. So 6 of Swords can be, it can be where you're leaving behind a person, place, a situation, okay? You're leaving behind potentially a conflict, because the cards that are before that is the 5 of Swords, which can indicate a conflict or defeat, and then someone is just moving on to calmer waters, okay? So some of you could be letting go of someone and moving on and be in that state of transition in your life. Some of you could even be traveling with the 6 of Swords. But I also just get that you're coming into a new beginning in your life. Like you're going through a transition. You're leaving behind a period of difficulty and challenge. And I do feel that you're moving into calmer waters. All right. So, and I definitely feel it could be around that full moon in Gemini time. So there is a need for temperance. So, temperance can pertain to having patience, all right? But it's also temperance of oneself. So I do feel there's an area of your life that you're needing to achieve a sense of balance. So this could be you, right? I mean, some of you could be engaging in yoga. This is actually, I think it's the tree pose in yoga. Feel free, because I did yoga for a while. But you can see this person is, trying to achieve a sense of balance. You can see the cupcakes and and the greens and the carrots. It's like you got to get the balance between the good stuff and the not so good stuff, even though it's good but maybe not good for us. So there is something around here about you striking a balance in one area of your life. Now, it can be emotional, it can be physical. You will know your story. Now, justice, I do get to, I mean, these are both essentially cards of balance. So I do feel that that you're trying to establish a sense of balance within your life and within you, Libra. That is what I get. But I think it's also about you having patience that justice will be served in an area of your life. So if you've gone through something that's been unfair, some sort of conflict where there's a sense of, you've been treated unfairly, I do believe that something will be put right here with the Justice card. Now, Knight of Swords is a card of action, and it's at the bottom of the deck of the first row. So, it can sometimes represent communication. We are coming into that full moon in Gemini. So it can be a period of heightened communication for all of us, actually, new moon in Gemini. Our thoughts, our ideas can be moved, our minds can be moving very, very quickly. Communication moves much faster during new moon in Gemini, so that might just be the impact of that. It could be someone communicating with you unexpectedly. It could come in very, very quickly. Let's get the next three for you. With that temperance and letting go, I get there's this sense that in terms of your emotions, there's a need for you to find more balance, okay? And that's why I said to you, I do feel yoga or meditation could be really helpful for you. There's something around you needing to let go of, it could even be anxiety or, just a sense of getting control over your mind and your emotional state at the moment, because maybe it's been quite conflicted at the moment with you coming out of that with the Six of Swords. Let's get the next three. Ace of Wands. It's really nice, Libra. Love it. Oh, Queen of Cups, center of the reading. Beautiful water energy. And we have the Hierophant. I'm laughing because you've got two cards illustrating yoga moves. So if you're not doing yoga, I really encourage you to try it, okay? And I've got this beautiful Ace of Pentacles. So we have an Ace of Wands, a Queen of Cups, and the Hierophant. So Ace of Wands, all aces represent new beginnings. We did have the new start is coming. Now this new start for you is going to be a sense of inspiration, feeling passionate. Fire element is all about passion and inspiration. So you could also be feeling quite creative with that Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is, cups are related to creativity, to our heart, to love. So if this is... if there's someone coming into your life, they could be really activating your heart here with that Queen of Cups and also your passion with the Ace of Wands. The Hierophant, now this is major for Taurus. Now it can pertain to connecting to our higher self, and that's what I'm getting for you, Libra. Okay, because the Hierophant can have many meanings and readings, but intuitively I'm getting that there's a need for you to connect to self, to find more balance internally. Okay, I'm really getting like there's a need for you to be grounded in your energy, to really temper yourself, and to find some inner balance. Okay, it's a very spiritual card, the Hierophant. And you can see these are both yoga moves. All right, and it's interesting I chose this deck. So there could be something in that for you. Some of you could even be yoga teachers, okay, just quietly with that energy. We have got the Ace of Pentacles. This is another ace, and this is the one of the 3D, the earthly realm. It can relate to career, finances, it can be moving homes, a purchase, something like that. But this is just basically there's a new start coming, guys. And I definitely think it will be around the new moon in Gemini time, okay? So... whatever it is, Wands and Pentacles, it's going to have you feeling inspired and feeling creative as well with that Queen of Cups. Now, definitely some of you could be very spiritual with the Temperance, the Queen of Cups, and the Hierophant. Okay, so I feel this sense of spirituality as well. You could be quite intuitive. Let's get the last three. One more. The Fool. Okay, definitely a new start coming from my Libras. There's the Eight of Wands. Did I tell you or not? I know my pre-shuffles. Okay, Three of Wands. I'm sure I saw that in that. Yes, I did see that in the when I was pre-shuffling. I forgot to mention it. I was like, yeah, you're trying to stir up something and bring something towards you. Okay, and we have got a Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Sorry, you couldn't see that properly. So we've got the Fool, the Eight of Wands, which I said would come out, and the Three of Wands. So the Eight of Wands is the energy is gaining momentum. Strong message for you today, Libra. Very strong message. Okay, no, this is positive but it might feel overwhelming. And that's why I'm getting the sense that the Hierophant and Temperance is coming through here. There's a need for you to balance your emotions, Queen of Cups, right? As well in the center of your reading. I feel like things might be really busy. And that can happen in Gemini season. It can be a time where things move very, very fast, particularly in a new moon in Gemini. And I get this sense of like you could even feel a little overwhelmed, which is why there's a need for you to balance your emotions, Libra, okay, to keep that inner balance in your inner world. Because I think things are going to start moving very, very quickly. There's a need for you to take a risk here. Like we have got the Fool, which is 0 in the major arcana, so it's literally the beginning. So the new start is coming. I mean, we've had 2 aces and we've had the Fool. Without a doubt, there's a new start coming, and it might just have you feeling very overwhelmed with the Eight of Wands. And then we have got the beautiful Three of Wands. So it's something you've manifested. It's coming towards you. You're drawing it in. You're pulling it in. Like you're magnetic at this time, right? So the Three of Wands is a card of expansion. It's a card of, you know, where Two of Wands is before, where you've started planning and taking steps towards a dream or a plan that you have. Three of Wands is when you start to see the results, right? Because the energy is gaining momentum because you're drawing it towards you, right? Whatever you're working on. And like with an Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles, guys, this doesn't have to be a relationship you're drawing in. It could be a person you're drawing in. If not, it's something that you're working to create in your life. There might be also a need for you to do things a little differently here, because I have got a Seven of Swords next to the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles can be a card of, well, not can be, it's a card of mastery, right? Because this person is trying to create abundance, prosperity, or something in their life of the material realm, right? They're working to create that Ten of Pentacles. So, but there is this sense that, interestingly, I just had that thought. So you need to choose your battles wisely, okay? So this is that card of being the strategic exit. So there could be a situation that could be related to your work or whatever it is you're working on. If there is any confrontations or on any challenges that you face, I feel that there's a need for you to avoid it, okay? That's coming through strongly. Pick your battles wisely. And that's really what that Seven of Swords is. It's about the person that rather than engage in the conflict, they might exit out the back door and avoid it, okay? There's something coming through. What a beautiful reading. So you're definitely pulling something in. Whatever the Six of Swords is, you know, I feel that whatever that conflict represented in your life, it's time to let it go. I do feel you're doing that. You're transitioning. I do feel you're trying really hard. You're striving to get yourself back into your Libra self, get back into alignment again. I love that you're showing up as the Queen of Cups in the center of your reading. If not, Libra, this could be someone strongly connected to you. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Take it how it resonates. But, you know, I just get this energy that you're feeling creative. Your heart is full at the moment. You're feeling inspired. I feel like you're coming back into balance again. I feel that you're really working towards creating some sort of magic in your life here. And you're manifesting it and bringing it towards you. And definitely the energy is gaining momentum. And there is this sense that there is this beautiful new beginning. But also there was that message around maybe you needing to make a strategic exit in one area of your life or avoid some sort of confrontation. So yeah, believe anything is possible because you've got all the tools at your fingertips here. So what a beautiful reading, Libra. I love this for you. And I will see you in a couple of weeks. Love and light. Bye.